Good morning. We are here with Nick Meier, and I am. Hi, Nick. Tell your people hi.
Hi, people.
And I am Troy Rangel. I pastor a group of people called Graceland Church, and we are going to get to know Nick Meier a little bit better today. There's hidden things about Nick that we don't know. We know a lot about Nick, but there are things that we just don't know about him. So, Nick, this was a question that was asked of somebody else here, and we want to get your view on this. No, I'll ask the questions. If you had to choose, who would you choose? Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake?
Choose for what?
Who you would prefer?
Prefer for what, though? It depends on what I'm choosing.
Just pick one. Who do you like better?
Who do you like better? Yes, thank you, Ashley.
Justin Bieber.
You like, okay.
Not his music. I think both their music are terrible. But Justin Bieber, I like him better as a person.
Okay. What are 3 of your favorite bands?
Dang. That's a hard one.
Take your time.
I like Red. Kings of Leon, thank you, Dave. And there's another one out there that I like. There's so many I like, it's hard to pick. I can't think of the third one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's generally a problem. When you ask people for 3 bands, it's hard for people to think of 3.
Yeah.
When you were 10 years old, you wanted to be a what? When you grew up.
When I was 10?
Yeah.
I think I wanted to be a professional skateboarder. No, that was before.
No, that was probably when you were 12, maybe, right? Or 8.
Something like that. What did I want to be? I think at one time I wanted to be
Well, this has to be when you were 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what year. Yes, difficult questions.
Well, that's what I do.
I think one time I wanted to be SWAT.
Okay.
I think that was it.
A swan. All right.
No, SWAT.
Oh, SWAT. Okay.
Oh.
We were all thinking you.
Doesn't make a whole lot more sense.
Yeah.
You wanted to be on a SWAT team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
A swan.
Yeah. 3 of your favorite movies.
Favorite movies. Well, I don't really watch that many movies, actually. I don't know.
But do you have 3 that could be a favorite? You've seen a movie.
Yeah. I've seen
Okay.
a movie.
All right. More than 3?
Yeah.
Then you can choose 3.
Mission Impossible is good.
Okay. I know these are tough.
Yeah, I know, they are tough. I mean, especially on 3 hours of sleep. Cloverfield's good.
Okay.
And Mission Impossible and Cloverfield.
Just 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
that I could think of.
How many movies do you think you've seen in your life?
Probably like 300, 200, maybe less than that.
But
Probably not a whole
but you can
lot.
only think of 2, is it?
Yeah,
No.
top of my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I know you went to see the Avengers, didn't you? With
okay,
these
yeah.
guys, but that didn't rank in there, right?
The Avengers definitely is in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is it over Cloverfield or Mission Impossible?
I think it's over all two of them.
Okay.
I don't even think those are my favorite movies. I was just throwing a movie out there because I couldn't think of any.
Okay.
I was under pressure, you know.
Well, yeah, that's true. When the lights are on, it's a
Yeah.
whole different story, isn't it?
That's a bright light too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you look at the light long enough, you see a rainbow around the rim of the light.
I've heard that.
You see
I
it?
don't see it though.
You don't see it?
No, I'm looking. I'm getting blinded.
You have to look at the outer rim of the circle. It's rainbow.
Okay, continue.
Oh yes, I forgot. We were in the middle of an interview here, Nick.
Yes.
Can you sing
Can I sing?
the words, the song?
Oh,
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, please.
Oh, I gotta sing.
Come on.
I got it.
We have you singing "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" earlier.
Yeah, but there's two people with me.
Well,
We're still with you.
This is a solo artist.
yeah, but they're here with you.
Yeah, but they're not singing.
Just say them then.
Yeah, can you say the lyrics to "Do You Know the
Do you
Muffin?"
know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on something lane? Was it Prairie Lane?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
It's something like that.
Drury Lane.
Drury Lane?
Is it Drury Lane?
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Some he lives on the lane.
What was your first job?
I worked at the hospital. I worked for a dietary. I basically like serve people food.
Okay. In your free time, you like to do what?
Draw and paint.
Draw and paint. What got you interested in that?
I don't know. I've done that for like ever since I could remember. But no, I don't think. I can't even like think of a time where I was like, you know what, I want to paint or draw. Like as far back, I always like had some sort of interest in it.
Can you share with our viewers your connection to J-Lo?
J-Lo. Oh yeah. Okay. When I was.
Yeah, put the armrest down and relax.
So, when I was like, I don't even remember, like 8, maybe younger. Yeah.
So this is before you wanted to be a SWAT member.
Yeah. Or a swan.
Or a SWAT, yeah, either one.
Well, when I was like 8, I used to like Jennifer Lopez because I thought she was pretty. And so I wrote her a note or a letter. I can't even remember what it said. It was so long ago. But I wrote her a letter, and it was just like, it was like in crayon or something like that. And I sent it to her, and I didn't even like put an address because I was really young and everything.
Well, didn't you ask her a question though? Like a big question.
Oh yeah.
That people ask people.
Yeah. I asked her to marry me, and I got a. So I sent it in, and I just wrote her name on the envelope, and like I was 14 or 15, which is what 5 years later, and get a letter in the mail. It's from Jennifer Lopez, and there was a signed autograph frame picture of her, and I still have it actually. It's pretty funny.
So it took her like 5 or 6
It took
years
her
to
6
respond.
years to respond, but
Did she respond to the marriage proposal?
no,
No?
it wasn't even like.
So there's still
it
a
was-
chance.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't like a letter. She didn't. It was just an autograph.
Well,
But
she-
no, she didn't say yes.
Well,
She didn't say no.
Well,
though.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. You're still in the market then,
Oh.
right? I think she's single again, so maybe you can send another one off
How
now.
old is she now?
That
Is she
I don't
like
know.
40 or something.
Yeah. I would go with other than a crayon this time though. I'd actually go with a pen
A
or
pen?
maybe
That's
even
more-
on the computer now or something like that.
It's more proper.
Yeah. All right, Nick, we'll get down to our final couple questions here. What can you name something that you like about Graceland Church?
I like the people are really friendly here, and it's a really accepting church. Like no one ever really comes in like feels like they don't belong here. You know, everyone has like a sense of belonging, That's the one thing I liked about it the first time I came here is that they're so inviting and stuff.
Cool. Can you name or can you tell us some of the things that you do here? Like how you help out?
Well, basically I just sit back and watch the people work. No, kidding. I usually like set up like the lights and the I plug things in.
Yeah,
Which
speakers
is
and stuff.
Speakers, and I put the speakers on the what?
You film? You film for
Oh
us?
yeah, of course. Yeah, I record everything.
Yeah.
So
Anything also
anything
that
that
need-
you see on YouTube, I probably did it.
And anything that needs height around
Yeah,
here.
anything if there's like any windows someone needs to clean. There are windows.
In this theater?
Projector.
Are you washing
I just-
windows outside or something on the cars?
I just meant in general.
Okay.
I'll wash the windows.
All right.
And yeah, if there's ever anything high, that's like those speaker things. You have
Oh,
to,
he wants you to pan around now.
those speakers right there. You kind of have to like lift it up over your head and like put it on that pole, and that's a good job for me because I'm really tall.
Yeah. You are how tall?
7 foot.
7 foot. 7 foot Nick right here.
7 foot.
All right, Nick. Can you think of something that you've not maybe you learned it or you heard it here, like like in a message or whatever that you've been able to apply to your life?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's one by Josh Garrels that stuck to me though. No offense, not saying that.
Oh,
Well, I could give one from Josh Garrels and one that you preached too. But
Yeah.
there's one by Josh Garrels where he said, if you believe with your whole heart that you'll find Jesus. And I like that.
I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go to something that maybe was from here?
Let's see. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, we only need one. It's like the movie thing. I know you've seen 300, but we only need the 3. I know the wisdom just pours from my lips every week, so it's hard for you to may not grasp it
Yeah,
all.
grasp it all, yeah.
It's hard to remember all of the wisdom that comes with it. If you could just remember maybe one little tidbit of wisdom that obviously didn't really come from me. It comes from the Bible.
What is that, Troy? Or-
No, I'm right here.
I was getting your names confused.
glad that you got to know me so well, Nick, after all this time.
I like the message that you preached about God's grace. I can't remember what week it was, but
Well, no,
But how-
hopefully that's about every week
yeah,
in some way.
Yeah.
And what do you like about God's grace?
Of how like you could go to him like no matter like I don't know, I'm really bad explaining how like before we really like accepted Christ, we always had like this like religious kind of view of God, like we always thought that like God would like we have to deserve heaven, and like if we do good we go to heaven, and if we do bad we go to hell. So we're always trying to like that was kind of our like mindset of God, like he's like some big guy in the clouds that wants to like beat on you once you do something bad or something like that. And then when you go to Graceland, he preached the fact that God's grace is enough, and that just by believing and accepting Him, like everything like comes together after that. Like Jesus is the one that'll do all the healing and that'll do the changing, and it's not by like your own hands that does it, but it's the Holy Spirit inside you. And I like that.
Great answer, Nick. Well, Nick, we appreciate you being here.
Ernie?
Not Troy.
I always get you guys' names mixed
Yeah,
up,
well,
I
you
don't
know.
I call Ernie Troy too a lot.
Yeah, well, that's
He looks like a Troy.
doesn't. Maybe I look like an Ernie.
You could fall for Ernie.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you being here, not just here, but we appreciate you being at Graceland and helping out every week. We have Tyler Newman over here who's been listening
No, it's
I
really.
can spectate.
Have you been amazed at this interview today?
It was an interesting one.
Yeah, I would say this might be the most interesting one that we've had yet.
Yeah, there are a few minutes of silence, but maybe we could edit that out.
Yeah, we
Find
could.
a way.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. There's Caroline down there.
No.
Caroline, you
I
gonna
can't
be-
see anyone's faces now. It's like I've been looking at.
Oh,
that.
and Alex. Alex down there is going to race Nick one of these days.
Oh yeah, we should do it now.
Nick wants to challenge her to a race.
And Tyler's racing us too.
Am I now? You're
You said
putting
you
words
was.
in my mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Well, you said you were.
I guess I'll have to win.
Well, this is Nick Meier. I'm Troy Rangel. Thank you for watching today.
You're on the paper.